Hello YouTube, this is Fortune Cookie Wisdom. I'm starting this YouTube channel today because I wanted to see how far and what I can accomplish with my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is about talking about the latest things that are happening in the world, some things that are not talked about that are supposed to be talked about and are missed out on in schools and homes and wherever you're at because just people don't see a need to talk about it. And I just want to be able to get my opinion out there and get my thoughts out there on what I have to say about the world. Today I want to talk about is education and how important it is and how nowadays that schools and teachers aren't the same anymore as it was in the 1990s of when I grew up. When I grew up, a teacher was supposed to be a person who helped inspire and help teach students what is right and wrong. They're the people who are molding the next generation and molding your children and child cousins and brothers and sisters on what is right and what is wrong to do. And now I feel like it's just not the same anymore. More and more people are not doing well in class. They're failing, they're dropping out, unemployment rates going up. I see more and more education institutes like lacking. There are more and more uneducated people out there than there are educated people out there. And it's really sad. Teachers right now, they're more worried about the fact that if the 80% of their class can pass the standards of learning or can pass the actual whatever standard guidelines it is for them to have. More and more institutes and schools are looking at teachers as seeing their students as pass to fail ratios rather than their individual's thirst for knowledge or how well a student is doing individually or so, or how well that person is going to do. They're just worrying about them as mass as a whole for the no child left behind, you know? And it's basically like if your child is not doing well or so, tough luck, he's falling into that educational crack and it's up to whoever knows it is to pull him out from it, and it's crazy because, back in the day when I went to school or so, it wasn't like that. I went to a school in Fairfax County, Virginia, one of the highest, most well-funded counties in the state of Virginia. And I was taught from my mom and dad that education is very important to you. It's the thing that will set you apart from other people. And I was very blessed that I got the chance to go to school here in America because my mom, she's not from here. She's from a third world country and she never made it past elementary school. There was a lot of complications for her to, just live life like a normal girl. She was working, she had so much crap she had to deal with in her life, and she didn't want that for me. So we came here, and it's just, I very much value my education and how well my schooling was here. And it's sad because I see young people today not having that appreciation or that respect for people. And it's just not right. Like, not everyone is able to go to school. Not everyone is able to have free education. Not everyone is able to have a bus or a public transportation system that takes you to school back and forth every day. And no one's taking advantage of it. Everyone's always complaining about school and everything. I know school's a bitch because, I went through high school. I know what it's all about. And now it's crazy. The next generation is all about, oh, what drugs are you on? Who's having sex? What's going YOLO swag. That's what I have to say about the next generation. And it's crazy because I don't want to deal with these uneducated hoodlums. Like, who would? I don't want to drive to work or go out someplace and meet these uneducated, illiterate teens. Like, they're already annoying as is, And you see it all over Facebook, all over Meme Center, what idiots people are doing. And education is one way to help prevent said idiots do anything more stupid, And I feel like the public education school board and teachers and everything, they're just not doing it for the right reasons anymore. They're just not doing it for the children anymore. And that's what it's all about. It's the children, But these children will be working individuals one day. They'll be working young women and men. And there'll be people who are taking care of us as we get older. And I don't want to be some old senior citizen while this little idiot is taking care of me. And it's crazy, you know? Now this generation of inheritance is thinking that everything is thrusted upon them. Everything is deserved to be for them. And it's just not the same anymore. After college, after high school, it's a cruel world out there. Like, jobs are hard to find. It's very hard to find a job that makes good money and affords you everything that you want. It's not that hard anymore after mom and dad isn't there. And after going to college, I see that there are so many sheltered people out there who do not take a step out of their circle, and they don't think about what's happening in the world. They're just me now, what's going on, latest hookup, latest thing, and it's crazy. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of cool individuals out there who have some very unique thoughts and about the world at a young age, but still, you just don't see it anymore as often as you used to. Back when I was a kid, the coolest thing to do or did was you read Harry Potter, the Magic Tree House, the Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events, and that was the thing to do. Now it's, oh, I have iPad, I have iPhone, I have all this stuff. Sure, it makes your life a lot easier, but a lot of people have dumbed down because of technology. Technology has made life so easy for people that people just don't fight for it anymore. They don't fight for the American dream. I would say that what my parents instilled in my mind is that no matter where you're from, what you do, what your parents did, is that no matter who you are, what you are, you can do anything. In America, anything is possible. That's how I grew up. Anything is possible in America, and we're here. We're here to make a difference in the world. You just don't see that drive anymore, which is pretty sad. I'm not able to talk to other individuals or anything about anything because nothing's going on in their mind. It's just whatever's happening online. And I wanted to put myself out there and put my thoughts and my opinions so that there'd be more people talking and following and talking about these subjects that need to be talked about. Everyone's opinion is important. And there will never be a time where one person is right over the other one. Unless Adolf Hitler was a douche, because he was, let's be honest. But there's just always going to be a two-sided opinion and a two-sided story to it, no matter what. It's always going to be. But being able to put my little fortune cookie wisdom out there, have my little insight of how I see what education reform needs and what everything is going on, that's just me. But let me know what you guys think and how you think that we can change, how we can start. Is anyone else thinking it other than me? And what's another subject that I should talk about? Because honestly, there's a lot. And if education keeps going the way it is, I feel like America's going straight to the shit, But let me know what you think.